Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. So we are going to be continuing here with the Marianas game, which is going to be very interesting. We did have the Indiana suffer from a torpedo hit last turn, which is unfortunate. But I think we will be able to address that situation by the sheer amount of destroyers and destroyer escorts, so we'll see about that. Submarine Army, okay, so it hasn't changed the name as of yet. You can kind of tell when it's got something he's happy about when he changes the name. But we'll take a look at the actual replay, see what we have in store for ourselves here. Ideally, it is nothing but good fortunes and good vibes. I'm quite ashamed of how many aircraft I've lost. But it's been a learning experience. That's one of those of where, obviously, had I had the opportunity to redo, then it wouldn't be the same, would it? So we'll take a look here. Yeah, you can see all the task forces out here reacting, then. There we go. Midget submarine being engaged by the destroyer Haggard. I'm pretty sure the HA-61 will be feeling quite haggard afterwards. Well, this is it. He only has so many of them, and we can take them out pretty reliably. Heavy damage inflicted there. Yeah, HA-57. I do wonder if he's actually using... he is using supply to produce these submarines, these midget submarines. But it's one of those of, well, okay, well, how many can he effectively throw out there before it reaches its maximum, really? In terms of, like, payoff, I suppose you could say. Well, like, I don't know, I suppose, like, cost versus effectiveness. Okay. Sorry about that. Bit of a cold at the moment. Yep, destroy escorts. Definitely not you want to run into there. Yeah. Yeah, there's the actual main force moving back into port. So they should ideally make it back in, and then we have all of the actual ships back in Pagan safely, ideally. The LCI knows damage was really holding us back. HA-54 here, being engaged. Yeah, there we go. More midgets. Lots and lots of midgets. I'm just amazed by how many he has. Okay, RO-36 then. A more traditional Japanese submarine. It's not one that we really see all that often anymore now. It was a shame about the actual dauntlesses, but I suppose this is it. At least I know what the actual issue was. And I will speed up the results here and see what happens to the RO-36. Personally, I don't think she's going to go down too well. Oh, she's going to go down. Yep, she's destroyed there. The beautiful thing is I can just rearm Pagan and keep this up. I can keep this up significantly longer than he can, and there's not much he can do to stop me now. Okay. Destroyer Kate. Looks like an older destroyer there. 3 hits there, heavy damage inflicted. And she goes down, I believe. Yep, she definitely goes down. Right, air power is making itself felt. And this is it, we'll have aircraft and ASW as well from the carriers as they move north. But we are going to deal with these assets at Iwo Jima, and then we're going to go down here to Peleliu, and then we'll go down to Truk, and we're going to deal with these naval assets in all those areas, because I know he still has assets in that area. Like, I'm pretty sure he has, like, a BB and CV potentially down here. I don't know, we've seen some interesting results. I think we did hit one of the light carriers earlier on in the war, actually. Well, earlier on in the actual scenario. When we did have a small engagement down this way. So I'm going to be interested to see if we can actually find that. But again, he only has so much in the way of actual air power now to actually resist. So, we'll find it and we'll destroy that. Ideally, we are going to engineer a situation here where he just does not have the ability to just, well, throw anything out there. Just cannot stop us from landing. The thing is, I'm not going to attack Saipan until I have the actual other division here. I think the infantry division, and I think maybe the marine regiment as well. I want to go all out on Saipan. I think if we do otherwise, it's going to cost us significantly more and take significantly more time. So, we'll clear submarines from this area. Here we go. It's in the RO112. So I believe we've sank a good few midgets so far. We've sank the other RO as well, so not bad. Near misses so far. There we go, now we're hit. That's when they're kind of goners. Very nice. Speed this up slightly, as they abandon the search, unfortunately. 8 hits. It's saying heavy damage there, but I don't know if she'll go down. I hope she does. I didn't hear any bubbles, so I don't think she's gone down. But she's going to be very heavy damage. Well, heavily damaged, to say the very least. So, we'll move into the day phase here. Reacted to more submarines over here than it seems. Yeah. Very, very nice. I think we should in theory be able to coordinate very well due to the aircraft in the area as well. Yeah, just look at all the reactions there. Basically hunting down the enemy submarines. Ideally we do destroy a few more in this turn. That would be very nice. Right, retreating from engagement there. Okay. I do wonder at what point he will run out of aircraft, plain and simply. Well, plain and simple, I suppose you could say. Because there is a point. And he's probably not far away from it. Okay, so apparently a Matsuki-class destroyer there. I mean, we've dramatically reduced the odds here. Due to the fact that there's not much in the area of value anymore. Okay, yeah, here we go. Going into sweep, so it does have a good number of zeros here. So I'm going to try to really engage them. I mean, I had hoped they might have gone in as a larger group. Okay, what I'm going to do is speed this up, otherwise it'll take quite a long time. So it looks like a few of ours are lost, but they pull out for the most part. Another sweep coming in. 69 this time. We will lose a few here, but I need to destroy them. That was quite a big battle there. It's listing 16 destroyed. I imagine we probably lost quite a few, but we are like cutting through them now, which is very nice. Okay, still a good few down here, but we have 63 Corsairs now, so okay, have fun with that. We'll speed this up. There we go. And then we'll slam them on the airfields. I think the moment we started with this approach, and I should have been going with this approach from the longest time really, because it just removed his ability to challenge us. Yeah, we destroy a few there. We suffer a destroyed Corsair, but not too bad at all really. Right, okay, so we actually have some of our own aircraft out here, so they do actually detect a destroyer. Unfortunately, yeah, I mean this is the issue. Right, more Hellcats going in. But you can see that number has definitely dropped. There we go. Possibly higher altitudes might have served us better, but it's one of those. It's just a straight up slog. I imagine we've lost quite a few Hellcats, but we have destroyed quite a lot of Japanese Zeros as well. Okay, a few ships down there. Yeah, this is it. I'm not going to give them the opportunity to just... Well, this is rather unfortunate, but they're still destroyers. They are rearmed as well, so their AA should be rather more effective. Actually, no, it's not just destroyers, it's the Boston. Well, Boston's going to go down. I don't know why Boston's there, actually. I must have missed it. I always kick myself for not investing as much attention in this series. I always feel like I missed something. Oh, Boston goes down. Wow, okay. Well, he'll be happy about that. That's rather unfortunate. I didn't realise Boston was here, actually. Must have been set to reaction. Well, that is a truly unfortunate circumstance there. So the Boston does go down, and he's going to be quite happy with that. Yeah, she must have been set to reaction, set to actually head down that way. I must have just missed her. I could kick myself. I could kick myself. I can't help. I don't know. I feel terrible because I don't give as much attention to this series as I do the main one. But I don't know. I'm just not. Well, well, there's no use credit of a spilt milk, really, is there? It is a shame. I didn't expect it to be there, to be honest. Must have been due to the reactions. Or I must have just missed it during the, like, sheer amount of them. Yeah, well, that sours things to a degree, to be honest. That does sour things. I just can't believe his bloody air power is still in the area. It's taking some time to get rid of it. God damn it, I'm so annoyed that we lost the Boston. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, Surface Task Force, I must have missed that one. Or I don't know. Oh, it was the one I sent down here to deal with the actual Japanese cruisers then. That's strange. Oh, well. Oh, well. There's not much I can do about it now. Apparently there's a heavy cruiser over there. Yeah, and it gives him some points, but... a few points there, but it is what it is. So, how many Hellcats? Wow! Oh, wow. Okay, that is actually significantly better. Okay, this perks the turn back up. Had it not been for the Boston going down, well, this would have been a great turn. But he loses 52 A6 and 5s today. We only lose 5 Hellcats. I'm actually really surprised about that. I genuinely did expect more Hellcats, but that is a great exchange there. My god, he's lost 399 of the things. But then again, that's not a huge number. Right. Just need to remove his ability to just launch these air attacks, because they are still deadly. Looks like there's a few submarines in there. From what I can see, we have dealt with the most of... Well, for the most part with them. There's still a couple subs over here. So what I'm going to do then is have this disband in here. They're still unloading fuel. Looks like that fuel's just been dry. Well. Yeah. Consumed with vigor, I suppose you could say. Ah, right, there we go. Is that capacity or are they actually loaded? So I'm sure some of them are actually loaded. Unless I've run out, or unless they can still... Are they able to refuel from within port? I'm not entirely sure about that. Apparently so, because they're all empty. Which is actually rather surprising. So they must have some capacity to do that, then. Even some fuel's been taken from here. That's actually rather surprising. Yeah, must be. So disband. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. So there's the Baltimore there. Must have missed the Boston then. That is unfortunate. I don't like losing things. I don't like doing a bad job, and I did a bad job there. Wichita as well. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, it is what it is. So there's not much in the way of fuel there, but we should have more fuel on the way. Yep, there we go. It's not like I need to go too far now anyway. But they did significantly better than I actually expected there. Significantly better. Quite a few damage, but yeah, not bad overall. I could have another round of sweeping, but I think what we're going to do here then is have these guys actually rest. Yeah, have them just escort. Then I'll just rotate the squadrons doing the actual sweeping. Oh, was that pilots? Okay. We'll go sweep. There we go. Let's see. 14 hexes, let's see. Place them aboard, and then we can gain some strike capacity. Oops. Okay, so let's increase the amount of aircraft we have. Yeah, just set them all to escort. Vary the altitude somewhat. Oh, there we go. I could potentially have them go and engage, to be honest. But I'll use the air power. I've already lost enough and damage, suffered enough damage. The fact that he just keeps on trying aircraft. The amount he has is unreal. Just so unreal, just the amount of them. My god. It feels almost never ending in a way. But we are getting there. We are getting there. I think what we'll do now is look at creating the second wave. Alright, let's see. Put the APDs in there as well. So it's useful to have like actual assets like that that can carry that support. Regimental combat teams. I'll bring the aviation support as soon as we take the base, really. I think that's the same for Wayne. I'm going to spread that out pretty wide. AKAs would be very nice. If I even have any. Let's see, amphibious. Yeah, there we go, AKs. These guys are what we want. There's still some here with some supply on, which is nice. So let's see, I'll try and use some that's already got supply on board. Golden Gate, but at least you can unload it. Yeah, these are the ones that need to unload that supply. Okay. Go ahead and load that much supply. I should be supplying, in all honesty. I don't think I have mine laying capabilities here, actually. I will increase the amount of anti-submarine assets here, though. Right, well, hope that is enough. Yeah, so we do have these assets coming in. It's going to be nice. Some additional APAs. Additional oil would be nice as well. Yeah, just keep these patrols up. Let's see, ship sunk. I mean, had it not been for the Boston going down, then it would have been significantly better. Apparently these were destroyed. But I mean, that's, as far as I can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, 55 points. It's just a shame, because the Balties are quite nice. But, can't help that. Alright, I'm going to have these submarines return. Then I need to figure out what I'm going to do with them. I'm putting them in as a phased sort of deployment. Yeah, apparently CV there. I've got a lot of information all of a sudden, actually. Yeah, lots of radio transmissions. Yeah, so we need to have this area cleared for the bombardment. That's for sure. Yeah, working on that damage. I'm not entirely sure what the reason for the actual landing craft. I don't know if they're any better or I'm not entirely sure there. I think as far as it goes, there's not too much else to be done here. Let's see. They're empty. When they're filled, I'll get them sent off then. We do have a good few VPs there. It would be nice to have more, but it's getting there. Minor victory or whatever. But when we do take Saipan, that's going to take 720 away from him, and I think we gain 480, which is going to be very nice. So that'll be quite the blow there. But yeah, we're going to be loading the troops up now. Our supply is being used, but we'll have more supply arrive soon. But you can see that fatigue's gone down quite nicely. So what I'll wait and do then is, once I can get the second wave in, then we'll go for an attack. I'd rather attack when they're fully ready. So what we'll do then is we'll have another day or two of clearing the submarines out of the way until the landing forces are ready. Or even just another turn. As long as I can get through there without there being that many submarines, really. And then I'm going to set up just round-the-clock bombardment to Saipan. The irritating thing is he's just sending all his ships over here just to keep it open. Which, in fairness, I think what I'll do then is have these guys patrol on surface combat. Just try and clear it, really. Or keep it open, or just engage as we can. There we go. Yeah, just try and keep it open. He's not aware of that, that's good. Yeah, so it shouldn't take us too long to get that stuff loaded up, so once it is loaded, then we can move it out, man. I can't afford all of this many ships out here burning fuel, to be honest, for too long. But we'll go with that. I do apologise there, guys, about losing to Boston. Wasn't really my intention there. And I think this is it. Sometimes you miss things just due to there being that many icons. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm looking forward to seeing the next turn. Until next time, do stay tuned for more. And hopefully we don't lose the heavy cruiser. That's a shame. Ooh. Indeed. Goodbye for now, guys. Do remember to subscribe for more and potentially consider becoming a patron of mine. Well, a patron of mine. Really does help out. Goodbye for now. Still as bad as ever at these outros. Never gonna get better. Oh dear. Goodbye.